G'day, welcome back to another episode of Togl. Well, there's no end in sight for this rain. It is bucketing down at the moment. Just heading up to the block. Kay and I made the decision and the cows are being sold. So they're all getting picked up today. Hamish will be off to the abattoir, but the other two, Raven and Ginger, and the two calves, they'll be actually going over to the mainland, to Pembula, far south coast, New South Wales. So the truck will be coming to pick them up today. We need to move them, like last time when we had the vet check, we need to move them from the paddocks up onto the roadway and down through the neighbour's property down to his yard, and that's where we'll be able to get them loaded. So he's been great letting us do that, and some of his guys are going to help us move them, so again, that's really good. I'll try and get some of that filmed, but again, that'll depend on the weather. We'll see how we go. I haven't been able to get onto the block, it's just been too wet. The last time I got on there, I almost didn't get off. It took a couple of run-ups to get up the hill and get off the block, so there's just no point even going down there at the moment. Thankfully, I don't have to go onto the block. I can come in on the side to get the cows sorted. So anyway, I'm also working on another little project. A little set of brackets, well, not so little, but they're going to help me be able to lift beams up on top of posts when I'm building stuff up here at the block. And I've gone and got the metal. I've been working down at the Bernie's men's shed, getting that cut and drilled and welded together, so I'll show you a little bit of footage of that too, try and explain how it's all going to work. Anyway, sit back, enjoy this one, and we'll see how much we get filmed. Well, slight change of plans. The guys decided they were going to push the cows down along on the bottom track. I went down to open the gate, slipped over on my ass, so now I'm soaked, sitting on plastic shopping bags to try not to get the seat too wet. Good thing no one filmed that. It probably would have been pretty funny actually. So they're coming through the bottom, I'm driving down the top here. It's to try and keep them away from the other bulls so the bulls don't clash, and then I'll meet them down the bottom and we'll try and get the cows into the pen. So we'll see how we go. So far it hasn't gone exactly to plan. It generally never does. Here they come down the side, and they should get pushed along and hopefully go straight down there. We'll see how we go. Sounds like Hamish is protesting a bit. These two guys are absolute legends. Corey and Tyler, they both work for Glenn, and they're doing a good job just pushing them down here. They've roped off extra areas to make the channel a bit narrower to get them through. It was one of the problems we had last time, was trying to get them in down the bottom over at the dairy over there just behind the tree. For some reason they just didn't want to go in onto the concrete, so they've actually changed the gate system down here, made it a bit narrower, and hopefully they're going to go through a whole lot better this time. So far so good. And it looks like everyone's come out to watch over there at the shed. So I hope they behave themselves better this time. And they're balking at the concrete again, so I might get out and help, I think. Well, it only took a little bit of coercion, but they're in now, and so now they've got a couple of hours where we've just got to wait for the trucks to get here to pick them up. It's just gone 11 o'clock. There'll be one truck here in an hour at midday, another one here at 1, so they don't have to wait out here too long. Me, I'm going to go and warm up and try and dry out by the fire. Well, they got him in there nice and easy. Once he's in, he's good. He knows what he's doing. That was nice and simple.
That made my job a lot easier.
That was nice and simple. Yeah, he's a good bull. He knows what he's doing once he's in the yard. He just doesn't like getting into the yard.
Yeah.
One down, 4 to go. Well, now with Hamish gone, the guys are going to move the girls and the calves into the actual run here ready, because the other truck's only about 10 minutes away. I'll back up a bit and let him go in. Well, that was nice and easy too. Going smoothly. Well, that's that done. That went really smoothly, getting the cows picked up. They behaved themselves quite well. So we'll get some more cows in a year or so once we're living up on the block. It's a little sad to see them go, but it's been a learning experience. I don't see it as a failure. We've definitely learned a lot. I think we're better prepared for next time. So it's just another chapter to the story. So anyway, they're off now, and I'll head home and get something else done. Okay, so we're here at the Bernie's men's shed, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to put together in order to get these logs up on top of the other one. So the plan is, I'll have this up right here, and this is what's going to bolt onto the log. This will be the log coming up, and the top of the log 3 meters above the ground. This will be welded on. These will actually go inside there, and then the rope can come up, go through that pulley, around that pulley, and be pulled back down. When all this is up, I'll be able to pull down on the rope and lift the log up. That's the plan. bye.